There is something happening to you that you have not been able to name. The people who have known you the longest now look at you like you are speaking a language they never learned. You finish conversations feeling more alone than before they started. You are not imagining it. You are not becoming difficult. You are not pushing people away. Something in you has shifted, quietly, permanently, and the world around you has not shifted with it. As Carl Jung once said, the most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely, and that is exactly what is happening. You are beginning to accept what you are actually seeing, and that acceptance is changing everything. Most people are living inside a version of reality they inherited. They did not choose their beliefs. They did not choose what to value, what to fear, what to call success. It was handed to them by family, by culture, by a system designed to keep everyone moving in the same direction without asking why. As Morpheus said in a language you already know, the matrix is everywhere. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. You started asking why. That was the moment everything changed. Not because you became superior, not because you became difficult, but because the moment you start questioning the program, you can no longer pretend you don't see it running, and the people still inside it cannot understand why you keep pointing at something they genuinely cannot see yet. Here is what nobody tells you about growth. It does not just add things to your life, it removes them. It removes the conversations that once felt normal. It removes the ability to laugh at things that no longer seem funny. It removes the comfort of going along with something your entire being knows is not true. As Socrates understood, the unexamined life is not worth living. But he also paid a price for saying it out loud. You are paying a quieter version of that price right now. You are sitting in rooms where you used to feel at home and feeling like a visitor. You are listening to people you love talk about things that feel so far from what is actually happening inside you that you wonder if you are the one who is wrong. You are not wrong. You have simply started examining. An examination changes the examiner permanently. You cannot unlearn what you now know. You cannot unsee what you have seen. The only direction is forward, even when forward feels like alone. You have to understand something about the people who no longer seem to reach you. They are not failing you. They are not choosing not to understand. They simply have not yet been broken open the way you have. And being broken open is not something you can explain to someone who is still whole in the old way. As Rumi wrote, the wound is the place where the light enters you. They have not yet found their wound. You have. And that wound, that breaking, is what changed the frequency you operate on. You are not speaking a different language by choice. You are speaking it because something in you restructured. Because growth does not just change what you know. It changes what you are. And you cannot meet someone at a level of understanding they have not yet lived through. You can love them from where you are, but you cannot go back down to where the conversation used to happen just to feel less alone. That is not connection. That is performance. And you have already seen too clearly to keep performing. Here's what the loneliness is actually giving you. Every time you sit in a conversation and feel the distance, you are being trained in discernment. Every time you choose silence over performance, you are building integrity. Every time you resist the pull to shrink back into the version of you that everyone understood, you are choosing yourself. And choosing yourself consistently, quietly, without applause, is the rarest form of growth there is. As James Baldwin wrote, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. You are facing it. That is more than most people ever do. The silence around you is not emptiness. It is space. Space that is being created for a new kind of connection. One that does not require you to explain yourself. One that does not require you to perform understanding you no longer feel. The people who are meant to find you at this level of your journey, they are being shaped right now by the same silence you are living in. You are not becoming harder to know. you are becoming more worth knowing. And that distinction will make all the difference. You have not lost your people. You're on your way to them. The version of you that nobody currently understands, that is not your final form. That is your transition form. The chrysalis is not the butterfly. But without the chrysalis, there is no butterfly. What feels like isolation right now is actually preparation. Something is being built inside the silence that could not have been built any other way. But here is the question that will stay with you long after this video ends. If the people who knew you before could meet the version of you that is emerging now, would they recognize you? And more importantly, would you want them to?